Thank you so much for joining me for part 3 of painting Emma Watson in Airbrush and India ink. It's so great to see you. So we're going to start off with a darker ink. We started off with the detail mix, and now we're going to continue with the light mixture. And now my goal is to kind of start establishing the dark accents. Now I'm not saying that this is as dark as we're going to go because it's still a light mixture. We have the medium mixture yet to go. But you can see I'm using the freehand shield here, and I'm able to create that contrast. But not create it, but to pay attention to the contrast within the reference photo. Like you see here in the Vermeer, contrast was built up slowly. Even when we are using the light mixture, we still want to pay close attention to start out light and then get heavier. You can start with very light passes, increase your distance a little bit and just let it sit and then do another layer, another layer. The India inks are transparent. The thing about transparent, which is really nice, is that they get darker with each layer. So there's time to go dark. Paintbrush techniques are a perfect secret weapon when doing airbrush portraits. There's the proper tool for the right job, or vice versa. But you can see with a fine line paintbrush, this is a liner brush, I'm able to get those beautiful lines like nothing else. Yes, I could do it with the airbrush, but it won't have the crispness of the eyebrows or the eyelashes or the beauty of the pupils. So it really doesn't have that. So definitely do not discount using the paintbrush. It is a crucial tool, something that you need in your arsenal when creating portraits that have life to them. I really enjoy working with the paintbrush and the India ink for things such as irises and pupils and fine hairs. Nothing compares to it. So really give it a try. Right now I'm using the light mixture, and with that rigger brush I'm able to really have control using the dry brush, getting rid of excess water. Really give it a try. You're going to love it, I promise. Now I come back in with the airbrush and the light mixture to really soften things up. The paintbrush can be a little harsh, so this really kind of softens those edges and makes everything assimilated with the rest of your portrait, especially in the eyes and the iris and the pupil. After everything is dry, the brush techniques, the airbrush techniques, the ink is totally dry, come in with an aggressive eraser and start pulling out some of the, maybe a little bit of overspray, or maybe sharpening some edges here and there, softening some edges. You can do that with this aggressive eraser, but don't be too aggressive. Remember, you are working with paper, and it's so important that that paper is dry.